Systems model, we decided to take inspiration from the picture book The Little Engine That Could, written by Watty Piper and illustrated by George and Doris Howman. We both chose to pick this book as we liked the underlying themes and concepts of showing persistence, and it was a popular book as we were both growing up. We chose to incorporate a train into our model as we were able to give it movement and light through pneumatics and a light circuit. Akara suggests that the year level that would best suit our model is a year 5 to 6 age band, as they learn to investigate how electrical energy can control movement, sound or light in a designed product or system. If the task was to be completed by older students, the chosen book could be based on a novel rather than a children's picture book. In addition to technology, our model also relates to the literacy strand, as it requires understanding, interpretation and representation of the text. Recycled wood was cut into panels of approximately 39 centimetres in length, width and height. Each panel was then painted blue to represent the sky. Screws and a drill were then used to create the box structure of the model before being countersunk to provide a flush finish on the wood. A cardboard train was constructed and stuck together using PVA glue and sticky tape. It was then painted red and filled with cotton balls to create a smoke effect. 4 bottle caps were painted black to represent the wheels, and a face was then made of felt and googly eyes. PVA glue and cotton balls were combined to make clouds, as well as using felt and scissors to make hills. A recycled piece of artificial grass was measured and cut to size before being attached to the wood with a hot glue gun. Plastic animals were hot glued to the top of the grass as a representation of animals from the storybook. Wood was measured to fit the grass, as well as 3 supports for the track. Liquid nails was used to attach the pieces of wood together, as it was durable and readily available. Velcro tape was cut and hot glued on the edges of the track, and felt was attached to the height systems. 9 holes of different sizes were made on the model using the drill to allow for materials to pass through them. Wire, silicone, tubing and a light bulb, as well as split pins, were all pushed through holes to enable a circuit. Cardboard was cut into 4 panels to use as a house. A hole was placed at the back of the house for the light bulb, as well as 4 holes in the back to allow for the house to be cable tied to the wood. A hole was placed at the back of the house for the light bulb, as well as 4 holes in the back to allow for the house to be cable tied to the wood. Cellophane was placed on the inside of the window, as well as an old Lego toy which was added to signify civilization. A red pipe cleaner, pad and paper, felt and hay were all used to resemble a country farmhouse. Felt was purchased to create a sun and cloud to enhance engagement. The felt was sewn and stuffed using cotton balls, and Velcro was hot glued to the back of the sun and wood to attach them. The battery, syringes, wire and light bulb were all duct taped to the entire box to ensure they were secure and had less chance of falling off and becoming damaged. 4 pop sticks were hot glued to create a train track, which were then repeated 6 times. Lines of black and grey paint were also painted to create the effect of a train track. Rocks were collected from a creek nearby, which were washed and dried before being applied to the track. The joining techniques that were used were PVA glue, hot glue, wood glue, sewing, needle and thread, liquid nails, cable ties, Velcro pieces, duct tape, nails and screws, and lastly sticky tape. As syringe 2 is pushed, it forces air through the tubing, causing syringe 1, which is attached to the train, to push it forwards and simulate contact between the pin underneath the train and on the track. Each pin is attached to wire that has been stripped to allow the wires to come into contact with the metal and enable the circuit to function. The wires are both fed through into the bottom of the track, where they are attached to the battery. Although some wires were not long enough, we wrapped them around tightly to ensure they were active and secure. The wires were then passed through the hole at the back of the model, joining to the light bulb canister, giving it the ability to activate and light up the house. The roof is attached using Velcro to allow for easy access. Initially, we were planning on making the track without building it up with pop sticks and wood, but however the train would not trigger the switch without having scaffolding to run smoothly and hit the pin underneath. The track was changed and be elevated from the plain piece of wood, as the majority of the systems were able to be hidden underneath the compartment. Here is a working version of our model in action.